G'day and welcome to Spartan Entertainment and Electronics. Ryan here with another collection of picks for top 10 games to play while stuck at home. Today I'm looking at Ubisoft subscription service Uplay Plus for PC. This isn't a sponsored video, I just think that Ubisoft has a fantastic collection of stories in the way of video games and I want to highlight some of my favorites. At the time of recording this, Uplay Plus is 50% off for your first month. This deal appears to end May 7th. Unfortunately, it seems as though their library browsing link is down, so I can't show you exactly what is available on the service. I will show you what the link brings up though. It's probably the best 404 page I've ever seen. A gun-toting cat riding a flame-toting unicorn. Well played, Ubisoft. Well played. Now that we've established the page is a little broken at the moment, I say at the moment because the link has worked for me in the past. Let's get into my list based on my memory of what's available and based on the ad that highlights some of the more popular games. This list is in no particular order, it's just 10 games or series of games either I've enjoyed or want to play. First on the list is the Ghost Recon games. See Breakpoint in here. I believe both Wildlands and Breakpoint are on the service. I've sunk over 100 hours into Wildlands on the Xbox One and would highly recommend it. It's a play your way open world shooter with RPG elements in the form of a skill tree and unlockable perks. Breakpoint, from what I've seen, is a similar experience. I haven't had the chance to play it yet, but it is on my list of games I'm trying to get to. Next on the service is the Splinter Cell collection. I can't remember exactly which games are on the service, but I believe the original 3 games are on there as well as some of the newer ones. All the Splinter Cell games are great, and mostly single-player experiences with solid stories and gameplay. Continuing down the list, I have the Prince of Persia series. I believe all the games from this series are on the service. They are all fun but frustrating games, well-crafted stories, challenging puzzle platforming, and fun but challenging combat. I haven't played any of the games newer than the reboot or the reinvention of the series, but I personally really enjoyed that reboot entry to the series, and that is the only game out of the series I've played to 100% completion. Another Ubisoft staple and entry on the list is Assassin's Creed. Again, I haven't played all the games in the series, and I can't remember how many of the entries are on the Uplay Plus service, but what I have played I've really enjoyed. I have watched someone else play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I've enjoyed watching them play it as much as I've enjoyed playing other games in the series. Odyssey is a work of art with a great storyline that I kept looking over to watch. Next up, we have another set of Tom Clancy titles, Division 1 and 2. I have played both of these games on console, minus the Warlords of New York expansion for Division 2, and I've loved almost every minute of it. Open world, first-person shooters with intriguing story and excellent gameplay. Continuing with the theme of Tom Clancy titles, the next entry on my list is the Rainbow Six series. Specifically for myself, Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2. Mostly linear stories with excellent combat and flexibility and how to execute the mission at hand. There is elements of play your way that we see in the Ghost Recon series, but very much reduced for this more linear adventure. The next title on the list is a game I haven't played. It's on the list because I'm very interested in the announced sequel, and I want to become familiar with the story before I jump into the sequel. That's Beyond Good and Evil. For something different, I have The Crew 1 and 2, open world racing games. I played the first entry in the series and absolutely loved my time with it. I found it oddly satisfying to just drive from one side of the map to the other, be it north to south or east to west. The sequel is on my list of games I am trying to get to, just haven't had a chance to play it yet. The Far Cry series is a series that is new to me that I am really enjoying. I'm currently playing Far Cry 5 on the Xbox One. The series has me sucked in now because of a different type of story, being a cult in Montana and seeing how that's going to play out. It helps that the gameplay is very similar, in my mind, to Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I really enjoy that style of play. Closing out the list today is a series that I haven't played as of yet, but that has always held an interest to me. That series is Watchdogs. It's a series that looks really interesting, but there has usually been something more in my wheelhouse released around the same time, so I haven't taken the time to try out the Watchdogs game. They look like a fantastic series, and friends who have played them have enjoyed them, so that pushes me to want to try them as well. That does it for my top 10 games I would recommend off of the Ubisoft Uplay Plus subscription service. At the promotion price of $9.99 for the first month, that's a lot of content. Thanks for checking out my video today. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of my 10 games that I would play off, or 10 series that I would play off of this service, and what series or games you would play off of the Uplay Plus library. Please support the channel by liking and sharing this video, as well as subscribing to the channel if you already haven't. Thanks for watching, see you next time.